Hi YouTube, it's Alicia. I was just coming to y'all because I decided let me start another project. I know you guys used to me coming with the hair, and as you see I have these crochets in, and so while I'm doing crochets I'll probably be doing them for the summer, which I'm thinking I may do a hair video on how I install my crochets. If you want me to, please comment. I think my comments are open now, so yeah, please comment below on if you want me to do a YouTube video about hair crochets. But anyway, today I come to you guys because I bought this seed starter kit and I want to go ahead and start sowing some seeds. I want to grow my own garden. As you see, this one has $4. I bought it from Dollar General, and it has 36 cells where you can put seeds. I went and got me some seeds. This is some tomato. I have some cilantro, pepper. As you see, these seeds are all $2 for $1, so I got those from Dollar General too. Got some watermelon for the summer and some okra. And so I want to go ahead and try to start this. This seed starter came like this. This is what it looks like. I started wetting it already. As you can see, some of the dirt is already wet. I'm using a toothpick to wet the, because like when you first start wetting the soil, let me bend this down here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It looks like this. It comes in this container, and then it has opening at the bottom, so like all the water's caught right here in this little container. So I think that's kind of cool. And so you can also use like an egg carton or anything like that. I just been wetting it. As you see, once you wet an area like this is a dry area, I'm gonna wet a little bit, and I just use this little measuring cup thing. And it just goes in there, and it's just like really dry dirt. It's like a soil that came with it, with the kit. So I just take my little toothpick, and you want it to kind of look like this, like how that's wet, but this is still dry. So you want to stir that around. I'm going to do that until I get like a nice gooey consistency with that. You can get your kids to help you, or you know, whatever. My son was helping me earlier with some of it. And so I got some up here that you guys can't see all of it, but it's pretty big. But I'm gonna just go ahead and wet that and just kind of let it soak in. And I'm using warm to hot water. I'll just use this to kind of get the dirt mixing with the water. So yeah, y'all, I want to start me a garden, and this is the beginning stages for it. I'm gonna start it in the house, and so this is my little teapot. I was talking to my flower starter kit, but I was talking to my neighbor, and he said that he just used like egg cartons and stuff like that. So you can use egg cartons if you want. That'll be fine. You can use egg cartons. Egg cartons. Now he had some mold buildup My neighbor was talking about mold buildup when he used his egg cartons. I don't know where that came from, but you know, I think that might be like from like the newspaper kind. You guys might hear some noise in the background. That's my son. He's playing a video game. But so you just want to get it to look like it's wet soil. That's what I'm doing. Stick this around. So it takes a little time, guys. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Just kind of stir that around. You can get your kids to help you. So here's Prince. You want to help mommy stir some?
Sure.
Just stir until they look gooey. Some of the dry ones. Just trying to play with it a little bit. If you like playing with dirt, this will be full fun for you. And if there's an easier way to do this part, let me know, guys, because like I said, this is my first time planting stuff. Don't claim to be perfect about anything, but you know, I'm learning. I heard like, you know, making your soil wet like this will kind of help with the growing process. And I noticed there are some sticks in here, like some little sticks that came with the soil. I don't know if that's going to be beneficial to leave in there, but I'm just going to leave it in there. I'm just going to leave it in there. These are all wet. You see, those are all wet. Hope you guys can see that. These right here, I think needs to be just mixed. I think we got enough water, babe. Enough water. We just need to mix them up a little bit more. And I'm like a neat freak. I'm trying to make sure that the little areas aren't on the dividing ends of it. Oh, my helper's gone. He's gone back to his game. All right, guys. So now I think those are mixed pretty well. I am going to go and there's this toothpick here. I have different, like I said, I had different ones. And I heard that, and I'm just going to pack those in with my finger so I'll know like how much dirt is in some of them. Because, like, you know, I've been mixing wildly, so the dirt kind of got moved around. You can use gloves, but, you know, my hands are clean. You do want to make sure your hands are clean. You don't want to infect I'm thinking you probably don't want to infect your dirt, you know, when we have germs and stuff. I mean, I could be wrong, but it just seems like you probably would infect the dirt with, like, you know, different things that could be on your hands. And, you know, I don't know, but that's why you probably should use gloves. I ain't trying to stop nothing from growing. Grow, please. Alright, so I'm just kind of neatly packing it down. Looks like there's a little bit too much dirt. I'm putting that on another one. So this, I don't know what happened to all the dirt in this one. Like literally no dirt in that one. But, oh well. Alright, so that might be the best one to grow. Alright, so they're all packed down. And like I was saying, I was starting to say, like I have a little towel I can just wipe my hands with. Let me just bring this up some. All right, so I have all my dirt packed in. I got my water mixed with my dirt, with my soil that came with the kit. So now I do want to label. I went and got this labeler. I've had it for a little bit. I got it at Aldi's. It's a Demo Letra Lag XR. My kid's always taking out the batteries, so let me get some batteries in here, and then we will label where we put our seeds, so we'll know what's growing. Because if you're like me, I don't know what I would have been and forgot what I put in there. So hold on, get this off. These things are like on there, like, oh, good. All right, just hold on, let me get some batteries. Alright, so this thing took 6 batteries, so let's see if I can get, oh, hold on, this thing on here. Okay, there we go. Turn it on. The thing about having a labeler is that you have to keep buying this like demo tag stuff. You know, you have to buy the labels. So anyway, so once you run out, order them. If anybody knows where to order some more labels, that would be so nice. Oh, you guys, I went to the store earlier, so yes, I do still have my mask. I hope everybody's having a good time wearing them. But yeah, this mask I got from my local grocery store, and it's pretty cool. It works. But I just been in and out getting different things for this project today, so I just still got it on. I guess I could take it off. Forgot I had it on, so at least I'm wearing it. All right, so we got our okra, so let's put that in here. O-K-R-A, and then just hit print. Got us a little label popping out here. All right, so we will put that down. Put that on here. See, it just says okra. And I'm gonna put my okra. Get this off of here. Ooh. There we go. Try not to get some of the label pieces in there. I'm gonna put that right here. And that's why I wanted to keep my, oh, let me show you guys. Let me get down here again. That's why I wanted to keep my, like my little parts clean, because, you know, we do want to label them. So I'll just throw that on there just like that. So that way we know that's okra. And you don't want to, that's why I didn't want to get it wet, because now the label don't want to stick. Come on, stick on there, label. Alright, I got the sticky parts messed up. Alright, well anyway. So we're going to put, when we sow our seed, we are going to sow like 3. You don't want to put a lot of seeds in there. And on the back of the package, it does tell you how many to sow. Or how deep. So this one's 1/4 of an inch. So that's just like you know, an inch is like this. Like your little fingers. So you'll just do like right, like a little bit underneath the dirt. So you just put that in there and you just cover it with the dirt. Not a whole lot. I don't want to put it in there too deep, just a little bit. So I'm gonna put, that's not really, just barely put a little dirt on top of it basically. So we're gonna put a little bit in there and just put dirt on top of it. Just basically a little bit. Now I'm not totally sure if I'm doing this right, guys, but 1/4 of an inch is not very deep if you ask me. So we're gonna just throw some dirt on there. Hope that baby, these are thick seeds to me, so I'm just putting one. Maybe if they don't grow, then I may put 2 next time, but this time I'm just putting 1. Just putting 1, throw some dirt on top of it.
Mom, that's pretty deep.
You think so? Okay, so you want to do some, baby? No? Me? So I'm putting, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's where I put my label. And I'm just taking a little bit off and just putting a little bit of dirt on top and patting it down. And hopefully, and I will try to get real close on this last one so you can see. Okay, just let me see. Let me set this up here. Just 1 minute. Hold on. Alright, so let me get a little bit of seed out. And let's see. Let me get this. So let me get it real close so you guys can see. Alright, and so what I'm doing is I'm taking, here's the last one, a little bit off, just like a little tiny bit, okay? And you can just like basically, like I try to make, let me make this even again.
I'm sending one out right now.
Alright, so we just take a little tiny hole there. We get our seed and we put it right in there, and we just covering it with dirt. So my seed's trying to come back out. Get back in there, seed. So we're just gonna cover it with some dirt. Okay, that's all I did. Okay, so I didn't put it all the way to the bottom or anything like that. And so honestly, I'm gonna do that for all my seeds. Some of them I might put a little bit far down. Like the okra says that you don't have to put it far down. So I'm not. It's like right up, basically 1/4 of an inch is just like right there. But like the watermelon, it says 1/2. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if it'll get. Yeah, see that one? So depth 1/2. So the instructions are always on the back. So let's make one for the watermelon. And I'm just gonna finish doing it real quick. Oh. Let's see. Melon. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. It gave me error at first. What? Okay. Alright, cut that off. And I'm going to try not to put my fingers on this again because it just didn't want to stick earlier. And I was like, no. Alright, got the watermelon on there. Let me grab a little area. Okay, and I got a lot of seeds, so that's good. And then I got pepper. Let's do pepper. Let's see, this one is pepper. Delete. And these are, I think these are bell peppers, so. Whoa. And what's good about this is that, like, once I grow my food, I'm thinking I could just like reuse this, you know. Oh, my thing is that I was gonna leave it on here this time. Okay, so what I'm doing with these labels, like it says pepper, see, so I'm just peeling off the bottom part of it and leaving the top part on there, so it'll still stick, like it'll stick up once I put it on my tray. Make sure my tray is clean so it'll stick. Labels stick. There we go. Pepper. And then I got some tomato. 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 And I was thinking, like, you know, I was watching Baby Boy, and my goal is to have that women's garden, y'all. I really want to have that women's garden. I think that would be so good. Don't mind my son's fish back there. I know the fish tank needs to be cleaned. Oh, hold on. Let's not. Okay. We're going to get it clean one day. Alright, so Michael, I want to be like his mom when she had all that stuff in her garden. Oh my god, I was like, yes. Hashtag garden goals. And I have some cilantro. Oh. I forget what I'm doing. Alright, delete. CILANTRO. Right. Got that. Remember, just peel off the bottom. Leave the top little piece on and just put that on here. That. And then I think I have one more. Let's see. Tomato, cilantro, pepper. Tomato, watermelon, okra. Oh, I had bought one the other day. Just one moment. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I forgot. I bought these at another store. These are from Dollar Tree. But I have some lettuce, some squash, and some kale. So, a little lettuce. So let's see. I'm gonna do squash. Let's try that. Squash. S-H. It's actually yellow squash. Should I put yellow? Yeah. Let me just put that. Space. yellow. I'll just put YW for yellow. Okay. I just love this thing. It's just so cool. When I first got it, I was going around labeling everything. Just label, label, label. Label! Label nut. Alright, so let's put that on here. Make sure that that is on here. I'm gonna redo my okra because I took the whole thing off and then it just looks like it's not cool. I think the rest of these labels are sticking on very nicely. So let's see. Okra label ORKA. There we go. Print. Okay. Cut. Okay. There we go. And just like I figured out, like just take the bottom thing off so it'll all look cute. Like I'm learning as I go, guys, you know. Okay. I just literally spelled okra wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Duh. Where's my KKRA? I'm like, that's not right. Okay. There we go. So we got that. I'm like, that looks right. No, it looks right now. Alright, so we have that, and let's go ahead and put our squash in here. We already did the, let's see, so 1 inch in, like a whole inch, guys. So we got 6 little seeds. We're gonna sow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you put 2, that's okay. Ooh, don't you get in there. So we're gonna just dig us a little inch hole, put it in there, and then cover it with some dirt. Another little inch hole in there and cover it with some dirt. Whole inch down. Get in there. Let's see. So you guys can see over that here as well as I be looking. And then put this one in. Oh, drop my seed. Oh. In there. I'm gonna put 2 in this one just to see what happens. Uh-oh. Get in there. Alright, so we're done with that. Save these for another experiment. We're done with the okra. So let's do the tomato. And these say that we're supposed to sow a 4th just like the okra. They're so small. I'm gonna put.
If you actually bring the repossession to me this time, I can
Okay,
have it back out
so
on the street before
a
the day
4th is
starts.
just like right at the top down, so I'm not gonna put. It's like burly with a little dirt on top of it. So I'm gonna put those. I'm just put 3 in. They're so small, and I hope it grows. Like, you know. So 3 little seeds right by each other. And if I'm doing this wrong, hey, you know what? We're gonna learn today. Some of them I'm just gonna put 1. Get in there. Where are you? Uh-oh, get in there. Oops, that one didn't even go in. Okay. Oh, we got enough seed. Where did you go, tomato?
It went on the floor. Mom, it's on the floor.
No, I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh, I need a little bit more. And I was talking to my neighbor, and he was saying, like, 2 or 3 seeds is enough for sowing seeds, you know. So I don't know, you guys can experiment yourself. Watermelon. Alright, see, we are gonna just, and the watermelon says a 1/2 inch, not a full inch, but a 1/2 inch. And this is cool because it's just like little watermelon seeds that you spit out. Like they look just like the ones you spit out, I swear. So yeah, save your watermelon seeds, guys. You can plant a watermelon. Just gonna put one in there. And 1/2 inch deep. There you go, little watermelon. A little 1/2 inch deep on that one. Oh, did I do this one already? Uh-oh. No, you guys can't see that, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out. You'll be fine. Alright, we're done with watermelon. And scoot this back so you can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, we did okra, we did watermelon, we did, let's see, we're done with that. Pepper, we need to do our pepper seeds and cilantro. And the peppers are little. And I swear to you guys, these are just like little peppers. Like the little pepper seeds. I swear we did not have to buy this, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead and put 2 or we're gonna do 3. Oh, let's see how far it's supposed to go in. A 4th, so right on the top. So we're gonna get about 1, 2, 3 little seeds. And we're going to put that on there. Barely dig a hole. 3 seeds. 2, 3. And cover it. And cover it. And like I said, you can do 2 or 3 seeds. It didn't have to be 3. I tried to plant some things outside my house, but I don't know what's going on with that, guys. I'm so serious. I don't know. Alright, cilantro. I'm 4th as well. This is a 4th as well. So, ooh, they're so cool. Look at those little bitty. These look like this, little balls. Look at those balls. Y'all can see those, but they're like little balls. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna just a little bit. I'm gonna put 1, 2, just 2 seeds. Move some dirt out the way. We'll do 2 little seeds for this one. Oh, that was 4. Oops. If you get 3 in there, hey, it's okay. Oh, excuse me. We need to turn that off, sir.
I thought they were mute.
No, we don't play games that have those sounds.
Well, I was trying to. Well, you can mute it, but I don't know. I figured it out.
All right, so we're gonna put
I muted it.
3 seeds in that one. It's real life over here, y'all. 3 and 3. All right, I planted all my seeds. That one's in there. Good. Okay, so we did that. And a lot of cilantro seeds left. And I hope that this turns out well. All right, so you guys see me plant my seeds. Let's just make sure we did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is what it looks like. All right. That is pretty cool, huh? All right, so we got all of our seeds planted. Just bring it back to me. All right, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me while I do my first seed starter kit and plant my seeds and hanging out with me and Prince.
Should be muted now.
Okay, thanks for muting it, babe. Because I don't want you listening today. He's playing GTA, which, you know, I really don't like him playing GTA. He's 8. But, you know, I tell him as long as you mute it, we're good. But that was not muted. But it is now, so we good. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And hopefully next time you come, my fish tank, Prince will clean the fish tank. And you get to see my cool fish. If we're in this room. All right, so pray that these seeds grow. Heat is what I was told, and water. And then once we get done, we will, once I start seeing them grow, I'll come back on here and show y'all. Until next time. All right, bye.